several checkpoints have been put up in the New district where security deployment is very much high, and at each and every checkpoint, checking is being done by the local police. Here I am standing at the Nalhar Chowk, where the people who wants to go towards that particular chowk, they are not being allowed to go if they have no urgent work. Here you can see that the local police is being deployed over here. They are asking to the people, to the commuters, say it be the two-wheeler or the four-wheeler, that from which area they are coming and to which area they want to head towards. Now let me tell you that this is the same route from where the Yatra on that particular day had taken the route, and VHP is also saying that they will be also taking this particular route for their Yatra, and that is why the security deployment over here is way too high. You can see that RPF is being deployed, Haryana police is deployed, and apart from that ITBP personnel have also been deployed over here, who are asking for the commuters to show their identity card. Now second picture over here at the same chalk, I would like to show you that the drone monitoring is being also done over here by the RPF, and they are also monitoring the situation so as to have a look so as to have a 360-degree view about the movement, about the people who are commuting from one place to another. There Vijay Parshuram is showing you the visuals up in the sky. You can see the drone who is monitoring the situation about who is coming inside, who is going outside.
और इस वक्त वीएचपी नेता विनोद बंसल का एक बयान सामने आ रहा है, सुन लेते हैं।
इस पर तय किया है कि जो अधूरी यात्रा थी उसको हम इस बार एक तरह से प्रतीकात्मक पूरा करेंगे, लेकिन ये कि इस तरह की जो चीज़ें ना हो दोबारा, तो इसके लिए भी शासन प्रशासन को भी और उन अतिवादियों को भी सोचना पड़ेगा कि हिंदू समाज जो है वो अब चुप नहीं बैठने वाला। हाँ, हम भगवान भोले शंकर की, चूँकि वहाँ भी एक महान मंदिर है और भगवान श्री कृष्ण की जन्मभूमि कर्मभूमि है, तो ऐसे स्थान पर जो पांडवकालीन पवित्र मंदिर हैं, उस मंदिरों की में जो आस्थावान लोग हैं वो सब वहाँ पर जलाभिषेक कर रहे हैं, और उन्हें सुबह से ही जलाभिषेक प्रारंभ हो गया है। 11 बजे माननीय आलोक जी वहाँ पर पहुँचेंगे और वो जलाभिषेक करेंगे। इसमें साथ में वहाँ के स्थानीय लोग रहेंगे, कुछ पूज्य संत भी रहने वाले हैं, तो मुझे लगता है कि इसमें सारे लोग सहर्ष, सौहार्दपूर्वक, शांतिपूर्वक और मिल करके भगवान भोले शंकर की आराधना करेंगे।
नेता विनोद बंसल को आप सुन रहे थे, जो ये कह रहे हैं कि अधूरी यात्रा को पूरा किया जाएगा और शासन प्रशासन को देखना होगा। 28 दिन बाद, 28 दिन पहले हरियाणा के नूह में हमने देखा था किस तरह से हिंसा हुई थी। उसके बाद वीएचपी ने तय किया है कि इस यात्रा को पूरा किया जाएगा। हमारे साथ मेहमान जुड़ रहे हैं, डॉक्टर रीनू कीर, वीएचपी स्पोक्सपर्सन, और एडवोकेट निखिल जैन भी हमारे साथ हैं, जो कि एक पॉलिटिकल एनालिस्ट है। गुड मॉर्निंग टू बोथ ऑफ यू। डॉक्टर कीर, सरकार ने इजाजत देने से इनकार कर दिया है कानून व्यवस्था को देखते हुए, उसके बावजूद वीएचपी ने इस यात्रा को निकालने का फैसला किया है।
Before I comment on your question, I would like to draw your attention to a few important facts related to this Mewat region. See, first, this Braj Yatra is very important. Historically, it's very important. Second, the region of Mewat itself is quite important from religious and historical point of view, since many Hindu temples from the Pandav periods are found there. So see, for a very long time the Hindu Samaj has been performing this Braj Shobha Yatra in this particular region because of these temples established there, and VHP as a Hindu organization has been playing an important role.
Yes, you know, nobody is contesting the historical importance and significance of the Yatra. Nobody is contesting that Hindus have a right to carry out the Yatra. Now, keeping in mind the law and order situation and what happened 28 days back, the government says we cannot give you permission. उसके बावजूद अगर आप यात्रा निकाल रहे हैं, if there is, you know, God forbid an untoward incident, इसकी जिम्मेदारी कौन लेगा?
See, we have considered the sensitivity of the region of Mewat. We are also aware of the G20 summit, which is to take place in the region of the surroundings of the Mewat and the region of Mewat. But at the same time, we will, the Hindu Samaj, the Sarv Jatiya Hindu Samaj of local Mewat has decided to resume this yatra and complete it, which was erupted by these jihadis, the radical Islamists.
Dr. Keer, stay on with us. I asked you a different question. You're not responding to it. And before I take a reaction from Mr. Jain, we have some reactions coming in from the district collector and the SDM. रुकिए मैडम, हमारे पास कुछ reactions भी हैं, वो भी सुन लेते हैं, डिबेट कंटिन्यू करेंगे. Let's listen in.
कोई परमिशन नहीं दी गई है. देखिए, हमने धारा 144 लगा रखी है और साथ ही साथ प्रशासन की तरफ से और पुलिस की तरफ से हर जगह ड्यूटी मजिस्ट्रेट और पुलिस पार्टीज अपॉइंटेड हैं.
और सर, इंटरनेट तो क्या वो अभी बंद रहेगा या सर?
अभी 28 तारीख तक बंद है, उसके बाद सिचुएशन के हिसाब से उसको आगे देखा जाएगा. कि हमारे पास 13 कंपनी पैरामिलिट्री की है जो कि डिप्लॉय है, 3 HAP की कंपनी है और 657 लगभग पुलिस पर्सनल्स हैं जो कि इस पूरे जिम्मेदारी को निभा रहे हैं. धारा 144 की उल्लंघना में जो भी हमको करना पड़ा, हम उस तरह से कार्रवाई करेंगे.
कुछ धार्मिक संगठनों ने कल जलाभिषेक के लिए आह्वान किया है और इसके तहत जिला प्रशासन ने धारा 144 लगाई गई है और मैं सभी ऐसे धार्मिक संगठनों से अपील करता हूं कि इसमें धारा 144 का उल्लंघन ना किया जाए और शांति व्यवस्था बनाए रखी जाए. इस धार्मिक यात्रा को मद्देनज़र और धारा 144 के तहत कल बैंक्स और स्कूल्स सभी बंद रहेंगे.
Mr. Jain is also with us on the broadcast. Now, will there not be a violation of 144? The entire administration is saying we have not given permission. Now, look at how everyone else has been inconvenienced. बैंक बंद रहेंगे, स्कूल बंद रहेंगे, मोबाइल इंटरनेट सेवा पर बैन लगा दिया गया है और 144 भी.
Swati, that's the point. When the VHP does things like this, it's completely all right for them to do. There isn't any preventive detention. They are not being called terrorists, despite the fact that United States of America classifies the Bajrang Dal and the Vishwa Hindu Parishad as militant organizations. May I remind that to your viewers? Be that as it may, the point is that we saw communal violence in Nuh just a while ago, not even a month ago, and VHP obviously was involved in this. The VHP is again trying to do it. There was a Khap Panchayat that was held, there was a Mahapanchayat that was held in Haryana. The administration said that we may or may not give permission for it. We'll give 1,000 people for it, as 1,000 policemen as security staff for it, but at the same time we don't have people to, protect peace and safety and security in the district of Nuh. That is how the state of Haryana is being administered at the moment, that VHP is able to continue with all its charades with complete impunity, even though the SDM might come out and the district collector might come out and the police might come out and say we don't have given them permission. If you have not given them permission, yet they are violating your orders, why are you not preventively detaining them? And I want to ask the state police right now, what happened to that Bittu Bajrangi fellow and that the other person who was accused in that cow vigilante case, Monu Manishan? Have they been arrested? Are they being tried? Has
Bajrangi has been held. Bittu Bajrangi has been held. Mr. Jain, let me bring in Dr. Keer once again. I don't agree with you when you say that these organizations action needs to be taken against them based on what others are saying. Of course, the government needs to assess their roles, categorize them accordingly, and India has all the right to take action against the organizations that prevail in it. Now we have Dr. Keer as well, VHP spokesperson. Dr. Keer, if there is an untoward incident, who is going to take responsibility? You heard the DC, the SDM say, अगर धारा 144 का उल्लंघन होता है, हमें जो कार्रवाई करनी होगी हम करेंगे.
See, Swati, the government is there to maintain law and order and to facilitate, to allow the yatris, the people to organize their dharmic events, their dharmic yatras. Even under the Article 25 of Indian Constitution, the citizens they have the right to their religious freedom. तो मैं नहीं समझती कि किसी भी तरीके से जो धार्मिक यात्रा निकाली जा रही है उसको रोका जा सकता है या रोका जाना चाहिए। इनफैक्ट
लेकिन डॉक्टर कीरा, जब आप कह रही हैं कि सुरक्षा व्यवस्था की जिम्मेदारी सरकार और प्रशासन की है, तो वही सरकार और वही प्रशासन आपसे कह रहे हैं कि लॉ एंड ऑर्डर सिचुएशन को देखते हुए, कानून व्यवस्था को देखते हुए हम इजाजत नहीं दे सकते। और जब पहली बार यात्रा हुई थी तब तो किसी ने इसको रोकने की कोशिश नहीं की थी। हिंसा के बाद सरकार ने कहा कि अभी कानून व्यवस्था ठीक नहीं है, अभी हम इजाजत नहीं दे सकते।
Swati, see, the Hindu Samaj organizes a number of dharmic yatras, be it the Vaishno Devi Yatra, and there are other yatras also. Amarnath Yatra is there, and we do not seek, we do not ask
there is
for
no comparison between what is happening. No, there is no comparison between no comparison between Amarnath Yatra and the Yatra in Nu or the Vaishno Devi Yatra and Yatra in Nu, Dr. Keer. You are comparing apples and oranges. Nu mein sirf security point of view so the government has said that the permission cannot be given. I have to wrap up the debate quickly. Just a couple of seconds to Advocate Jain. Only a couple of seconds. Advocate Jain, I have to wrap up.
Community over there to not disturb, to do not create any
Swati, I don't. She's comparing apples to lemons. How can she compare the Amarnath Yatra and the Vaishno Devi Yatra to what we are doing right now? And also the VHP can't hide under the garb of religion every time. What they're doing are not religious activities. It is militant activities. Let's be very clear on what they do. Their intentions are always to flare up communal tensions. Let them not sully the good name of the religion of Hinduism.
Okay.
How can she compare with Amarnath Yatra? I totally don't understand.
Okay, so
and
of course,
at the end of the day, whichever Yatra it is.
All right, Advocate Jain, those of course are your views. Now, Dr. Keer, before I wrap up, it's very important to mention here nobody is questioning the rights of the Hindu community in organizing yatras. The Haryana government and the administration says, look, law and order situation has been kept in mind. That's why permission has been denied. It's not like Hindus are not being allowed to carry out yatras in the country. Thank you very much, Dr. Keer and Advocate Jain, for joining us in the broadcast.